All right, man. Yesterday it made it official. I guess that was at the Truth Awards. Dwayne Wade posted on IG that his son has officially transitioned into a woman, and Zaya, I think it's her name, Zaya, is what she wants to be called now. And Lil Boosie reacted on the Shade Room, reposting it. And let's talk about it. We back. Real Talk with CJ. Yes, I used to run Goodfellas Sports TV, and yeah, kind of went downhill. So hopefully I get the channel back. I do appreciate everybody that reported the channel, reported the content they put up. Appreciate the love, support. Seemed like when somebody reported my video in the past, they moved a little bit more swifter than they did. But hey, it is what it is. We here until then. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Share the video. Spread the word that I'm over here if you like the content I did over there. And yeah, man. Lil Boosie, mama told him to mind his business, and he didn't. But this is what Dwayne Wade had to say. Everyone allowed her to reintroduce herself. Her name is Zaya Wade. Last night was Zaya's first red carpet, and we couldn't have been prouder of how she handled the questions that were asked of her. She has emerged as one of the young faces and voices of the LGBTQ plus community. The hashtag the Truth Awards. Now, it was told to me the plus is supposed to be anything else you want to call yourself, but would I have done this as a parent? Absolutely not. It's not my kid. All right. I know the mom had already said, 10 years ago, she did an interview with another young lady that Gabrielle Union corrupted her son's mind because she couldn't have kids and she wanted a girl. So Gabrielle Union, in her opinion, recreated his son into a girl. And now her name is Zaya Wade, and that's what she want to be called. But it is a guy. It is a boy. And for Wade to let this pass, a lot of men have lost respect for Dwayne Wade. But the Shade Room, posted it out. Hashtag Dwayne Wade expresses the pride following Zaya Wade's first red carpet appearance last night. Official Boosie says, just sad, shake my head. He right. That's too young for a kid to make a major decision. But guess what? It ain't my kid. Do I know what they doing to the culture? Absolutely. They're using the black man as the face of masculinity being ripped, emasculating us. They're using us as the prototype. So a bunch of other black young males can follow them. But, if you choose to let your son go down this path, it's your son. I already feel that this world is doomed. Coronavirus is the least of my worries, okay? I've seen a lot of these dudes that's already going down the Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union, and Zaya Wade route, wearing purses, wearing female clothes, tight pants, fanny packs, putting stuff around their chest. And then you got the older man that's doing the exact same thing, trying to keep up with the trend, doing it that way. But you know what? People could blame Dwayne Wade. They can critique his parenting skills, but it's easier said than done. Because if he handled it the way most people handle, and this guy, his son or daughter, whatever they want to call him now, or her, would have came out and said, maybe years later, my dad tried to hide me and I've been wanting to do this and he was just homophobic, then Dwayne Wade career down the drain. But prime example, you got to watch who's around your kids, which, like the wife said, Savannah said that Funches said it was Gabrielle Union that did it. And I could believe it, because she couldn't have a kid. Remember that. And she ended up finally having a daughter, and women will do that. Women will put they would bear down on somebody else's kid or somebody else because of sometimes they do it consciously or they don't do it consciously, but she put her expectations of wanting a daughter on his kid, and now he thinks he's a woman. It was her that did it. And you can see how things change. Usually, when you bring a man into your house, it can impact the entire house. But when you bring a woman in the house, it can impact the entire house as well. His other son was old enough where he couldn't be reprogrammed. This young mind was young enough, was young enough where she could reprogram his mind or reshape his mind. And now she got 2 daughters. That's what she wanted. And Dwayne Wade had no other choice but to handle it this way. But this is what happened when you invite people into your kitchen. And for Boosie, mind your business. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Just mind your business. There's nothing you can do. Even if you speak out against it, you come out being right, and this is what they doing. Which all the real ones know this is what they doing. White, black, orange, Simpson, yellow. All of them know this is what they doing, and trying to make the black male, the face of the LGBTQ plus community. But it's nothing that Boosie can do. But it ain't like he gonna pull up on Wade and put a pistol to his head, change, make him go back to a boy. I mean, we already doing. We was brought here, on that boat over 300 years ago. Right now we just gotta keep our head above water, keep our head above the poverty line. But it does irk me a little bit, man. But you move on from it, man. It's too young to make a decision like this. But hey, let me know what you guys think. I'll put some sources in the description, so if you want to see it for yourself and go to the post, I'll put it all the way there. Shout out to the Shade Room, one time for the one time. And don't forget you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and our Facebook group. Ain't nothing changed other than the Goodfellas Sports TV channel being gone. But want to make a donation, the information in the description. Please share the video and spread the word. I'm over here until further notice. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Real Talk with CJ. We out.